day. So short the sun's time shining, but the enchanted night so long. How we'd play like it was meant to be. Almost always falling into key to make a lovely song. Oh, what magic we might have made had we never strayed. Such sweet sounds that still ring out, I can't keep them at bay. What a thing, I must say it truly was a sight. How could what once was so right go so wrong? Oh, but still I love to say what fun we had way back in the day, way back when it was the way it used to be. Oh, what magic we might have made had we never strayed. Such sweet sounds that still ring out, I can't keep them at bay. What a thing, I must say it truly was a sight. How could what once was so right go so wrong? Oh, but still I love to say what fun we had way back in the day, way back when. Not now, but then, dear old friend, could we try again? Make it the way it used to be. The Way It Used to Be. That was a song from the 2018 7 Songs in 7 Days. There actually weren't a lot of Holly Frost songs in that batch. There was one other one called Good Old Days, I think. Let me check. Oh, there's Stay in Bed. Good Old Days, yeah. Which was one that was like not my favorite anyway, and then I also like didn't end up having time to chart it. Like I ran out of time trying to chart it before the event, and then I just never charted it. So and I don't think I've ever really played it since then. So that one was from one of the 7 Songs in 7 Days, 2018. Started doing this in 2017. I think. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 8. Yeah, 17. I don't have... it was kind of... I started getting better about archiving at that point, but I don't actually have a good system. I'd kind of put everything into the SoundCloud and was sort of using that and the vault as the source of truth for all the songs. But I have not been able to pay for those to be able to pay for those things lately. So I have not been able to access them. I wanted to do sort of a deeper dive, but I literally spent all day making the charts that I hadn't already made. I made some of the charts as I went for this year's 7 Songs in 7 Days, but some of the days I just ran out of time and wasn't able to chart them on that day. So I've been trying to play catch up, and I literally was making charts until like 90 minutes ago, pretty much all day long. I had some other administrative stuff I had to do earlier in the day, but pretty much just making charts all day. So wasn't able to do as much of a deep dive on the old tunes. And also partly that's just because I don't have, I'm not sure where on my, local drive that I kept all those things. They're sort of like in different places. There's like a vault folder that has some stuff, but not everything. And some of them I did like real recordings like in a DAW, not just on my phone. And those were exported into folders where I export sessions from my DAW, if that makes sense. So they're not all in order, and together in one place. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. I was kind of trying to kill a little bit of time in case it took us a few minutes to get folks in. Oh, Sunny, I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Giving birth at the beginning, Mary Poppins as one-man band. Nice, thank you. Yeah, we've been doing more one-man banding over here. Thanks so much for joining me today, everybody. I appreciate you. And hope that it sounds like sounding and looking okay. That's awesome. One of the other ones, I think it might have been 2019, was again, I don't have it in here. Oh, wait, do I? Oh, this looks promising. There's a bunch from June, because I do date things. So the beginning of a file name has the date. So there are a bunch from this like middle week of June in 2019. So looks like What a Shame, Wouldn't Change a Thing, Better Back Home. Oh no, Better Back Home was the following month. So Wouldn't Change a Thing, Take Care, the dog song. I actually just played that at a show the other day. I did all my dog songs. I did all my dog songs for some people the other day. Take Care of Me. And I did this one. This one's about Best, of course. Here, I'll play it for you real quick. I didn't mean to. It was just bothering me. I know if you were in my place, you would do exactly as I did. And I'm not sorry, except now I've got this big cone on my neck, a stupid sock on my footy, and I never asked to be cuddled and kept. Never once said I'd like to be kissed on the head, for I am tough and wild and wish that I were free. But I guess for now you can take care of me. Fine, go ahead, go. I'll lay around just like yesterday and the day before. Find a cool spot on the ground, and after a good rest and some squirrely dreams, I'll forget that I was mad. Can't help, I'm a creature of extremes, but I never asked to be sheltered and pet. Never once declared, please take me to the vet, for I am tough and wild and wish that I were free. But I guess for now you can take care of me. I never asked to be captured and claimed, but a descendant of some fools that were tamed. But as far as friends go, I'm loyal, wise, and true. While I'm here, I guess I'll take care of you. While I'm here, I guess I'll take care of you. From Bessie's perspective, how she doesn't want to be in a cone, because who would? Yes, we hope you get to feeling better soon, Sunny. Oh, what's up, Brian? Great to have you. Yeah, I'm so glad you could make it, Scott. Yeah, Scott came to the dog songs event that was had. I didn't host it myself, but it was fun. And Scott actually was there for the entire thing. I only made it for like the last third of it because I'd had another gig. So then he had to come home and get me and grab all my stuff, and then we went. Thanks again so much for joining me today. This is sort of our last, probably, like, vault-ish thing, as I'm, at least for a while. I would like to say that I want to claim that my financial situation is going to improve soon, and that maybe within the next year or two I could, like, revive the vault, but I don't think that's not going to happen anytime in the next few months. So I'm going to stop sending vault emails. If you want to keep in touch in this way, like this, with exclusive content and all the new songs and early stuff, then definitely join the Patreon if you haven't. It's a Holly Frost only Patreon. And then if I ever pick up the vault again, that'll be sort of like a thing that will encompass all the projects, and I will let you know. But I hope that you'll come hang out with us over there if you wish. And I really appreciate all your support over the years, with all the changes and all of the stuff. But it's been really fun. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. It says chat disconnected. I don't know why. Okay. So I suppose, this is probably everyone who's going to make it is here. So we'll start doing the new songs. Thank you so much again for submitting all your prompts, and for joining me. So first one is, Joe couldn't make it. I think he's at work. He said he was going to try to come by, but this one was a prompt from Joe. Because Joe and Scott have the most prompts in the base. And then Emily has a good amount. Michael has a good amount. So theirs get picked more often because of this, the odds. But we kind of got to a lot of people on this round, which I'm happy about. Let me know. I mean, I guess you could hear them all. If you haven't heard them all yet, you can let me know which one is your favorite or if there are any standouts. I personally feel like this is, maybe there were stronger single songs in other years, but I personally feel like this was my strongest overall year. Like, I think most of these I'm really happy with. Like, if it was, I usually expect to have like at least one or two that I'm kind of whatever about, and I pretty much love all of these, which is really exciting and makes me feel like I made the right choice by taking a few months off from writing, because I was able to, like, have some stuff, some ideas, so very happy with that. Okay, Waste in Time. Again, this is always a very nerve-wracking experience because I've never played these live before. I've been practicing them. I've practiced them more than I have in other years. Because I really wanted this first experience to go well, but anything could happen because these are new tunes. Okay, let's give it a try. You're pretty good at wasting my time. You're pretty good at wasting my time. When you say you'll swing around at 6 for a date, it's likely I won't see you till 8:15. Wondering 'cause the fault must be mine. How you can be so good at wasting my time. You're pretty good at wasting my time. Pretty good at making me blue. Through it more than a time or two. You get me on the phone and get me feeling on top, to let me down like all the other balls that you drop. So why do I keep running back to one who's so good at making me blue? You're pretty good at making me blue. I shouldn't wait, I shouldn't sigh. I guess I have been placing a bet. I swear that I do have some pride. It's only that sometimes when I see you I forget I'm cooking up my own misery. Should get you loose to set myself free. Yet when I try it brings a tear to my eye, 'cause on occasion you're the kind of time wasting I like. Wasting time could be real nice. I shouldn't wait, I shouldn't sigh. I guess I have been placing a bet. I swear that I do have some pride. It's only that sometimes when you kiss me I forget. Since you're rambling so aimlessly, I should cut you loose and set myself free. It's clear to see for everyone but me that I'm drafting up my own agony. You know I won't be heeding advice, 'cause wasting time with you, yeah, it could be real nice. Wasting time with you, yeah, it could be real nice. Wasting time with you, yeah, it could be real nice. Yay, one down. Definitely didn't get it 100%, but that's okay. What's up? Not shocking at all. You're shooken at that news. Am I a lot in there? Does that not? What are you talking about? Oh, Michael has Christmas decorations up already. Nice. Thank you so much, Brian. That's so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanksgiving gets full run. Nice. Oh, Thanksgiving is hubby's favorite holiday. I don't think I knew that. Black Friday, you'll be Buddy the Elf. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lindsay. Yeah, you know, actually, I feel like in general, the first day songs usually are pretty good. Like we did, Beatrice was day one. I think Pepe's song was day one. Often the first ones, because I'm not, I think because I'm tired and I'm not so tired and I haven't like used up all the ideas that I had. I'm not grasping at straws. But yeah, that one was pretty solid. It actually, and I feel like kind of paved the way for some that were like even a little bit better, like later in the series, which was cool. Okay, so we got 2 holiday tunes this year, in the 7 songs in 7 days. And, this is also the first time I've done 7 songs in 7 days just for one project only. 'Cause sometimes I just don't feel like being cutesy Holly, you know, and I want to get moody, and it was a good challenge to like not have to kind of not let myself like do the other styles, because it made me actually focus on this stuff. So I'm happy with how that turned out. They're all a little bit, almost all of them are a little bit on the bluesy Western swing side, which I wasn't really anticipating, but I think that's good because I think we've got a lot of like just kind of the straight ahead jazz, like 30s, 40s jazz thing already for the original tunes. So it was kind of nice to have some other stuff. Okay, holiday tune. For those of you who are already decorating. Originally, I was going to try to have my Christmas stuff set up for December 7th, because that was like going to be the end of my little 12-week plan that I had going on, and then everything has drastically changed since then. So I'll be lucky if I can get it done by then. I hope I can. But I'm actually starting. I'm so stressed right now, y'all. I'm so stressed. I'm starting a run at the theater tomorrow. It was originally, it's like going to be 43 performances. It was originally going to start, for me, like the show starts this week, but they weren't going to have me do the first week originally, and then they changed their mind. So I'm like, and I have like another gig tomorrow too, like before that. So I'm happy for the work, but I really wanted to spend a lot of time preparing, and I have not been able to work on it at all, because this literally was all I was able to do this past week. Besides just like keeping me and my animals alive, and then I had that event on Sunday that I had already committed to. Okay, here we go. New Christmas song. I guess I should check in with the chat. Aw. I thought you'd get a groove for in the further in. Aw. Yeah, there are still some strong ones that come later, but usually the first one is pretty solid, I feel. I freaked Bessie out with my pedal. Brushing off dust on boxes brought down from the attic. Fielding more calls of loved ones swept up in a panic. Losing all hope, untangling ropes of tree lights. All worth it though when you see the glow in their eyes. Dear memories of playing in snow in the daylight. You fondly recall the warmth of a winter's night. Sweet reverie of all the Yuletides you've tasted. Reminds you how each precious one can't be wasted. A scar for some toys, a few little joys, can't replace a painful year. Sharing a kiss with someone you've missed might do to dry a tear. Cuddling up, making time just to make time. Fill up your cup, taking time just to take time. The end of the year will soon be here. Hark, can't you hear the chime? Brush off that dust, it's your moment to shimmer and shine. Brightening the night, no can't replace a year. Sharing a hug with someone you love never fails to make a worry or to disappear. Cuddling up, making time just to make time. Fill up your cup, taking time just to take time. The end of the year will soon be here. Hark, can't you hear the chime? Brush off that dust, it's your moment to shimmer and shine. Shimmer and shine. Shimmer and shine. Shimmer and shine. I forgot to say that was a prompt from Scott, and also while I was making the chart, I added some extra, like I changed the lyrics for the B section, like I added another one. So it was nice to have like one little extra thing. I meant to tell you about it before I started, but then I got carried away. Bessie. Oh. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I just wanted to, truthfully, Truthfully, they don't really care. It's a rough room. Like, they can't really hear me that well. I heard recently, I heard someone call it jazz furniture. I'm going to be jazz furniture. But I still would like to feel like confident and like super prepared and like I have a solid show. 'Cause you just never know. Like sometimes like the first few people that come in get really into it and then they're watching. And then that means like most, at least for the next, until it gets too loud and like other people come in and they're not able to read the room. The next few people that come in, they get into it and they get engaged. So I want to be prepared for those instances, to kind of like make a good impression and feel confident and stuff. And I was so excited that I was going to get to do, I've never gotten to do, holiday tunes at the theater before. So I was really excited about it. I want to add some new songs. I just didn't have time. So I'm hoping I still will. I really won't be able to do much else once the show starts. So I think I'll be able to find pockets of time to kind of prepare that sort of stuff. But yeah, thank you. Oh, I'm so glad, Sunny. I'm so glad. I'm sorry you're not feeling well today. I feel like I'm finally starting to see some guitar improvement, everybody. And it's a big deal for me. So this one is, this was a prompt from Aaron, for Don't Kiss and Tell. My friend and yours, Aaron Arnold, who I don't think is here. Kiss and tell, for sure. You can't unring a bell. Let's keep you all shined up like gold. Or you might wish that you hadn't made it known. It'll never serve you well if you're gonna go kiss and tell. Darling, don't you kiss and tell. Hear me. See how unexpectedly some people might react. There's a reason they say loose lips sink ships. Why don't you take this friendly tip? Or you could be lonely just like that. You better keep it under your hat. You better keep it under your hat. Secrets can be lots of fun. Aren't secrets if you go around telling everyone. Darling, don't kiss and tell. No, don't let on who you've got under your spell. How about you leave a little mystery? Don't want no one to know you're kissing me. They will only give you hell. So no, I wouldn't kiss and tell. No, you shouldn't kiss and tell. Oh right, I'm supposed to whistle. Wow, this is so much worse than it normally is. Secrets can be lots of fun, but a secret ain't a secret once you go around telling everyone. Darling, don't kiss and tell. No, I wouldn't and tell. Darling, don't you kiss and tell. Yeah, I really like that one. I don't know. I like a lot of these. I really like that one. I think my favorite was the second to last one, but it's not. It's like a ballad. But yeah, I really like that one. That one's fun. That one's a fun one. Who knows most trivia of Holly's followers? More like jazz rock. Yeah, I know, Scott. That's the joke. It's a joke. It's intentionally. It's like, I mean, it's not intentionally bad, but it's like you know, it's supposed to be endearing. Okay. Next one. Oh, Happy Place. The prompt for this was from Jeff. I don't think Jeff is here today, but this one came from Jeff. My Happy Place was the prompt, I think. Hopefully I didn't get that confused. Oh yeah, because In My Dreams was Michael, right? Yeah. Oh, I thought I had turned it off, sorry. I don't need a meadow with the bees all buzzing, little brook a bubbling on a sunny day. I just need a little squeeze up to my honey. Wherever you are, darling, is my happy place. Haven't you seen? I always come a running at your every beck and call. Wouldn't you agree? We never saw it coming, just how quickly we would fall. I don't need another night of honky-tonkin'. I know where I belong and I am here to stay. All I need's a little squeeze up to my honey. Wherever you are, darling, is my happy place. Haven't you seen? I always come a-running at your every beck and call. Wouldn't you agree? We never saw it coming, just how quickly we would fall. I don't need another night of honky-tonkin'. I know where I belong and I'm here to stay. All I need's a little squeeze up to my honey. Wherever you are, darling, is my happy place. Yeehaw! There was a tag, but I forgot to sing it. And I'm not going to say yeehaw. I'm just going to go, aha, which is a very Western swing thing. Very Western swing thing to do. That went a lot better when I was playing it earlier, so I am getting there on that one. Okay. Next up is Inside Out. Prompt from Emily. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, so this, so with all of these songs, I was like kind of trying to incorporate something that I've been working on guitar-wise. So this is like a very specific style, well, it's like a very signature style of playing Western swing, like particularly like on fiddle tunes. So if there's like a fiddle playing a melody, or so you're basically like alternating the bass note. That's also a voicing I'm not used to, which is why I put it in there on purpose. So I'll get better at it over time. That was sort of, I like when I can, I try to put something that's like a little outside of my comfort zone in a song that I write, so that, because I'll play it and I'll practice it while I'm playing the song, and then I can hopefully like begin to once I once I get it integrated, then I can use it in other stuff. Like a good example of that was like, I know I can be quite the example of irony. I may be rough around the edges, but I've got a fragile air. Like before I wrote that, I didn't really play, I didn't play this like this with those shapes. I would have played it like this maybe. So this was and at the time it was very awkward and weird for me to play it like that because I wasn't used to it. For instance, this is just the first one that came to my mind, but I try to do it frequently. Maybe learn a new chord shape or something sort of helps me stay motivated writing something. I like this one too a lot, but I like a lot of these. I mean, I like almost all of them. I like all of them a lot, or I like all of them. I a lot like most of them, if that makes sense. Robin Hood vibes. Oh yeah, that I actually meant to write that in the post. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest. Oodle-lolly, oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. It's not exact, but it's very close. And I did mean to include that in the thing, but I forgot. Okay, this next one is Inside Out. Prompt from Emily. Here we go. At sea, inside out and backwards, dirt cheap, humbled and confused. If that's how it's gotta be, then that's how you'll have me, always inside out and backward over you. Oh, crap, sorry. To go to the B section, sorry. I had my doubts, but I soon found out I'd never pin you down, no matter how I tried. Just one look and I was booked. You took me in and locked me up for life. So now here I am committed, even when you go cuckoo. That's how it's gonna be, and that's why you'll have me forever inside out and backward over you. But I soon found out I'd never pin it down, no matter how I tried. Just one look and I was booked. You took me in and locked me up for life. So now here I am committed, even when you go cuckoo. And that's how it's gonna be, and that's why you have me forever inside out and backward over you. Inside out and backward over you. Inside out and backward over you. Inside Out. Thank you very much, Emily, for the prompt. I really like that one. Okay, so this next one, I'm really excited about this one. This one's up there for me with like maybe I Know It Now, like among some of my favorite songs I've ever written, I think. I really like this one. Feel like it does a solid job emulating the influences, and the lyrics are nice, and it's just really pretty. So I'm really happy about this one. This is, I'm pretty sure this is my favorite from the batch. And this has a prompt from Michael, which is in my, or you are in my dreams was the original prompt, but I couldn't get that to fit exactly. So so it just, it turned into You'll Be in My Dreams. Okay, hopefully I can do it justice. And then we just have one more. Thanks everyone for being here and for listening. So we've got this one and then another one. And then I guess we can just catch up and then that'll be it. Okay. No, I cannot know where I will lie on that fateful night. I'll forever close my eyes, but for now, in the dark, I am in your arms. No, I can't always know where you may be. You've allowed life to lead and a wide world to see. But I'll wait easily, for you'll be in my dreams. Though my heart might be breaking, I know each moment's a precious gift. Yet each one that we share waking will repeat in my sleep and endlessly live. No, I won't curse my fate or split at the seams on the day you must take your leave of me. I will grieve, but believe that you'll be in my dreams. Though my heart might be breaking, I know each moment's a precious gift. Each one that we share waking will repeat in my sleep and endlessly live. No, I won't curse my fate or split at the seams on the day you must take your leave of me. Of course grieve, but you'll be in my dreams. I will grieve, but you see, you'll be in my dreams. In my dreams with a prompt from Michael. I think that one's my favorite for this batch. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really proud of that one. I feel like that's some of my better work. Okay, last one, our second holiday tune. And our last song for tonight. Thank you for joining me again today, everybody. In case you missed it, you should probably know by now, I'm not doing Twitch or Facebook this month because of this and then the show tomorrow. I just will not have time. But I hope to start, doing at least Kerner Coffee Hour in December, so that we can have some holiday coffee hours. I would like to get one more, if possible. I'd like to get one other stream, maybe on Twitch before the end, before the end of December, so that we can have some, do some non-holiday tunes, because we haven't had really any streams or many streams where it was not spooky songs in a long time. And then we're gonna go straight into holiday songs, so it'd be nice to kind of have an opportunity to do some of the other tunes. But I don't know when that will be yet. I have to kind of get my act together and see what makes sense. I would like to, I always say this, but I would like to see if I could do some streams from the event, where I'll be playing in the lobby. It'd be cool. It's just more of a matter of how I'm going to set it up, and if I have the time to do that and all that stuff, but I would like to if I can. So be on the lookout for that. This last one had a prompt from Bonnie, who is here, which was The Magic of Christmas. The years, they'll keep flying with us in their grasp. Despite all our trying, they're gone in a flash. But somehow I still hear a hope in the clash. Its wonder is growing, but takes us to task. Winters keep coming, we fly on their backs. Like snowy white geese, no, we can't count their tracks. Yet gaily you we sing before spring comes too fast. We fondly remember winters of the past. Loved ones still with us or no longer near. We call them and somehow they sweetly appear. For nothing can keep us from love that persists. We grieve and we weep, but aren't we here for this? To wish on and follow a friendly star. It's the magic of Christmas, the magic of Christmas reminds us of just who we are. Yay, another 7 songs in 7 days complete. We could call it 8 or we could call it 12. If we count all the songs that I did in the 30 songs. If we count all the individual weeks of the 30 songs. So 8, this was 8 years. 8 years of 7 songs in 7 days. Minus 1 year plus 1 year of 30 songs. So, it's a lot of tunes. It's a lot of tunes. I thank you for your patience this year, because I really needed to take a break from writing songs. And like doing it this week was a much more joyful and fulfilling experience, because I haven't been forcing myself to do it the rest of the year. So I really appreciate you and your patience and your support, despite me having to change things up. Really means a lot to me. Clearly still at it. I'm still here. I'm still doing the thing. And we did, I did get to ship some public releases this year. Not as many as I wanted, but, considering, not bad. I think like 7 or something, 6 or 7 since April. So that's not bad. And hopefully next year there will be more. Basically, the mixing has really been the, it's not really any surprise. The mixing has been the primary, bottleneck. And, I just don't have the money to send it out to someone else. So, time, if I have time, I don't have any money coming in. And if I have money coming in, I don't have any time. So, so that has been the thing this year, is like when I have had time, I've been able to do a lot of things, but then a lot of other stuff has not worked out well for me. So, but we'll see. Maybe this next year will be a little bit brighter. Thank you so much, friends, for hanging out with me. Aw. She's a ballad girly. I love that. Aw. Let's all go to the lobby. Aw. Yeah, I was kind of going for, I mentioned this in the post, but I was kind of going for, I was kind of inspired by, like, the Muppet Christmas Carol songs, but also there's a song from, maybe even more so than the Muppet Christmas Carol songs, there's Mickey's Christmas Carol, which is like a 84, 85 little featurette they did, and it doesn't really have songs, but it has like one original song that sounds not terribly unlike the one I just played. It kind of sounds like it could be like an older carol. It like almost sounds like a sacred carol, but it's not. And so I sort of took it from that, or I didn't take it from that, but that was sort of the template, so to speak, of like what I was trying to achieve with that tune, or the approach at least. Thank you so much, friends. So I will be in touch. You'll get a Hello December for sure. Hopefully there'll be some other stuff between now and then, because we still have some time. If I don't see you before Thanksgiving, I hope you have an amazing holiday. Thank you so much for your support. I would love if you'd come join me over on the Holly Frost Patreon, so that I can keep sending you all the exclusive stuff. If you are interested in that and you'd like to support me, it's going to go to keeping the lights on and, working on mixes and all that stuff, like always. And keeping my business expenses running so that I can have the SoundCloud back and access all the vault posts. And really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hokie. Appreciate it. Okay, everybody, have a great, I was going to say weekend, because I've just been going for like 8 days, 8, 7, 9 days straight. And I was like, okay, now I'm going to be able to relax, but that's not true, because I have a gig in like I have a meeting in the morning, and then I have a gig in the afternoon, and then I have a gig at night. So tomorrow's going to be a doozy, and I was not able to prepare any of my, so I have to like basically break everything down, pack everything up for tomorrow, try to get some sleep, get up early tomorrow to get ready for all this stuff. So thank you, friends. I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I will be in touch. So keep an eye out on your email, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.